the other day I was going through my computer looking for photos of my daughter for her 8th grade graduation, and I came across her preschool graduation photos. And I'm like, I don't think I have those in her scrapbook. And sure enough, I did not. So today I'm backtracking a lot of years and scrapbooking my little girl's preschool photos. So I have them cut. I have I have 4 vertical 3x4 photos, 2 horizontal 3x4 photos, and a 4x6. And I'm using the sketch from Close to My Heart. I love, 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 love working with a sketch. This one comes from Make It From Your Heart, Volume 5. I'm pretty sure most of these are sold out. I think I saw Volume 3 on there the other day. But maybe eBay or something like that. And then I'm also working with a very old collection called Smarty Pants. So this is a school themed paper. I really loved like the grids and the lined papers. And then this is the other side. Let me get that. There we go. Now you can see it. And I am really liking this paper right here just because it's, you know, that, I don't even know what they call it. It's lined paper, but like for learning to write. So I think I want to use that for preschool. But I can't quite decide because I really like the bright colors in this as my background too. And then I was thinking about doing the individual banners in just solid cardstock. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So we will see. We'll find out together. Let's play. So, just because. So I think I'm pretty sure that for the background, I'm either going to use these or these. Okay. I went and pulled all of my coordinating cardstock. So one of the things that I love is that it lists the colors right on here, so I can just go to my stash and pull them out. So I don't know if I'm going to use all these yet, but I have them here if I need them. I have candy apple, peach, nectarine, lemonade, avocado, capri, whoops, that came out of the avocado, and sapphire. And then I just pulled my scraps because I'm going to be doing strips, so I'm sure if I need to go pull a full sheet, I'll grab a full sheet, but I keep my scraps right next to my full sheet, so I always use my scraps before I dig into a full sheet. These colors. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these strips off camera, and then I'll come back. And the strips are 1 3/4 by 9 1/2. Okay, I got all those papers cut. I realized that I only had 7 strips of paper, not 8, so I went back and I cut a strip of glacier and added that in. Okay, and then for the zip strips at the top, I'm trying to decide between the alphabets or crayons. I thought they were both really cute, like preschool. I like the brighter colors here. I'm kind of leaning towards those. This doesn't have any red in it, and my daughter's shirt has a lot of red, so I kind of want to bring red in to bring the focal point on my page to her. But we'll see. Not totally decided yet. Okay, so that's the stripe paper with those colors. I do kind of like that. I'm going to try it out with the other paper. You know, I actually really like this. I thought that I was going to like those multicolored stripes, but I think this actually pops more. I'm going to go with it. I'm doing it. Okay, and I think I do want these brights because I have so many bright colors in my little paper strips, banners. I do. So I have my zip strips trimmed off, or branding strips. And I'm going to put those up at the top. Just get a feel for how this is going to look. I really like that. I like the bright colors. Okay. Now, I need to figure out what color I want to mat my photos. I kind of want to do my photos in black just because I have so many colors going on. Okay, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to get my photos cut and matted. I have everything glued down. So I did decide to, I trimmed an 1/8 inch off 2 sides of my photo and put them on a white mat because they kind of got lost on the black background, especially these ones. So I am ready for a title and embellishments. So I went through my stamp stash and pulled out some stamps. I found a title that I want to use, which said "The Adventure Begins." So I'm going to put a plug in for my stamp catalog. Okay, I do mine in Microsoft OneNote because it's free. I think Evernote technically is better. I have tried that before, but I don't want to pay for it. Anyway, so I typed in adventure into my catalog and I found some stamp sets, and I really like this one. This is actually a camping stamp set. So not likely one I would normally have chosen for a scrapbook page, right? About graduation or school even. So I'm going to use this, The Great Adventure, and then I grabbed an old letter stamp set. This is the poster board alphabet, and I stamped it on this paper that looks like composition notebook cover. And I just cut them out with my scissors, the letters. And I might go in and cut out the middle of the B. I'm not sure. But I'm going to take this title. It says, I'm going to use The Great and then Adventure. So I'm going to say The Great Adventure Begins right here. So that's my title. And then, of course, I did search for school and graduation stamps. This is a favorite. You can tell that it is well used and well loved. I use it for cards and scrapbooking. And I pulled out some other ones that I might use. I pulled out this one because I thought I could color this little bear right here, maybe to look like a panda bear, like what's on Allison's shirt. And then there's some other cute little phrases and icons, little apple and ruler, and so I figured I'd use that one for sure. So those are 3 of my for sures. And this particular year, her preschool, all of the classrooms are named after animals. So she was in the frog room. So I found this cute little stamp set with a frog, and I may use that. And then I also found this one with a frog. Again, I typed frog into my search and it pulled up all the frogs I have. And I liked those ones the best. So we'll see which one of those I use. And then I just grabbed some school sets. I'm not sure if I'll use these or not, but I might. Like, there's some good spots for journaling. I like these arrows. Another little journaling spot that would bring in the composition notebook to this other page if I wanted. So I just have these to just kind of play with as I build. Okay, embellishing is my favorite part. Like, it takes the longest, but it's my absolute favorite. So here we go. So I'm going to go grab my block and my stamp chamois, and I'll be right back. So yeah, I think that I want it just like that. I might move this over a little bit because I think that this little graduation cap would look really cute right next to it. So I am going to move that over a little bit. So here we go. Let's try it out and see what happens. Again, if I don't like it, I can always fix it or cover it up. Ah, it's not too shabby. I don't know if you can see that in the video very well, but I think it looks good. So another little trick is I used to keep my white scraps with my white full sheets of paper, but I use them for almost every layout, so I just started keeping them right on my table here because I'm always needing a scrap to stamp something or something like that. I'm going to set that aside. So I grabbed my charcoal ink to kind of bring in the gray of the composition type pattern paper. Yes, I do like that. So I stamped the little panda and the frog, and I got them cut out. I'm going to color this bear, and then I actually think I'm going to make a little cluster right here in this corner and then do something up here. And then I've got this little spot for journaling, and I'm going to call it good. I went ahead and stamped that little composition notebook piece and attached that to my layout. I had to do some maneuvering since I had already glued things down. But here is the finished project. I also went ahead and journaled. So it turned out really cute. I used a lot of stamp sets, which I love. I love to use, I hate buying things that I don't use. So I absolutely love my cataloging system because it really allows me to see what I have and use what I have. And so anyways, it turned out really cute. Thank you for watching with me. I hope that you liked it. I hope you learned something new. Really, it's a fairly simple layout. It took a lot of time to kind of stamp and figure out where everything was going, but at the end of the day, it came together really quick and really simply with simple colors. I only used the one pattern, so the 2 pattern papers and then a couple of borders, but everything else was just cardstock. I guess I used this pattern paper too. But a simple layout that came together quick. If you liked this video, please give me a like or a comment, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. I hope to have more fun things coming your way. I hope you have an awesome day and happy scrapbooking.